Match day one predictions of the 2026 World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and the US. Let's get on with it. So the first match, which is the opening match between Mexico versus South Africa, I already have my predictions for this game. I don't think South Africa is winning, guys. Let's be honest. I don't think we're gonna win this game. I don't think we're gonna win this game. Let's be honest. But Mexico, they're gonna absolutely beat us. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a thrashing, but I will say it's gonna be a 3-2 win. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a 3-2 win. I want some goals. So yeah, I think this game could have a lot of goals. So yeah, I think this game will end up 3-2 win. I still expect South Africa to do play well. I don't expect us to get beaten by like higher score, but I do think it'll be a 3-2 win. I think we like dominate most of the possession, but still, yeah, that's how I think predictions will look. Then the other side, we got South Korea versus Czech Republic. Czech Republic. And for me, it's a 50-50 situation. I'm gonna say it's a draw. I don't think either of these teams will win. It's a 50-50 situation. I'm gonna say it's a draw. Canada versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Canada, I believe that Canada will get their first ever World Cup win. I believe that Canada will get their first ever World Cup win in the bag. Moving on to the other games, we have the USA versus Paraguay. The US do begin as hosts. And you know what? I don't really expect anything to come from the US. I mean, the United States of America are terrible hosts anyway. So I'm going to say a 2-2 draw. I think Paraguay is going to fight back and get a result from this game. Then we have Qatar versus Switzerland. Yeah, Qatar's going to get thrashed 3-0. Switzerland going to win 3-0. No question. Then we got Brazil versus Morocco. Obviously, the biggest match of the entire tournament. And I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. I think Brazil can actually win this game. Look, I might say Morocco's gonna win, but in my opinion, I think Brazil's the better team. So Brazil are gonna get the win. Other games, we have Haiti versus Scotland. Scotland's gonna absolutely beat Haiti. I mean, Haiti is just here. Australia versus Turkey. I'm saying Turkey's gonna get the win. I think Australia's gonna take the lead, but I think Turkey's gonna get the victory in the end. And then we have Germany versus Curacao. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Regardless of the scoreline, this is gonna end in a thrashing. We have the Netherlands versus Japan, and just like 2022, I said Japan was gonna beat Germany, and I said that. And now they face the Netherlands. And after seeing the Netherlands last game against Algeria, I believe that Japan will shock everyone once again and beat the Netherlands. Then the Ivory Coast take on Ecuador. Well, it's gonna end in a goalless draw, man. Let's be honest. These two teams know how to defend. They're kind of good attackers. I mean, they both teams just mid. And then Sweden versus Tunisia. I mean, Sweden shouldn't even be here, but Tunisia, they're also bad. So I want to say it's a win for Sweden. Then we have other games coming up. We have Spain versus Cape Verde. Quite obvious, Spain's gonna take the win here. Then we have Egypt versus Belgium, and I strongly believe that Egypt will beat Belgium. I think they will beat Belgium. They will have to get their first ever World Cup win. Come back after this video, and after I said that Egypt will win their first World Cup game against Belgium, and then Saudi Arabia will beat Uruguay 2-1. Iran will beat New Zealand 2-1. I don't think Tim Payne's gonna do pretty well in this game. Then we have France versus Senegal. I mean, it's pretty much Africa versus Africa. I'm gonna watch this game as a pure African. I'm gonna watch this game just because I do love both countries. I'm gonna watch this game games because I want to watch my African brothers. I think France is gonna get the win because they're better team, 3-1. And then Norway, Holland is gonna score a hat trick in his first game. There is no way Holland doesn't score in this game. It's gonna end in 3-0 for Norway. Holland has to. More games coming up. We have Argentina versus Algeria, and and I think Algeria is gonna defend really well against Messi. So I'm gonna say it's a 1-1 draw. Austria versus Jordan. I think Austria can get the win here 2-1, and then Portugal versus Congo. Ronaldo is not gonna start. Okay, he will start, but if he doesn't start, I think Portugal will end a 2-0 win. If Ronaldo doesn't start, it's gonna end in the draw. England versus Croatia. I think Croatia can absolutely stun England with the players that they have. Ghana versus Panama. Ghana are shit, so Panama's gonna destroy them. And then Uruguay versus Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, their first ever, so yeah, not really a surprise. Let me know in the predictions. What are your match day one predictions? And follow me now because you want to see match day two. Better follow me right now for match day two.